Right guys, so I wanted to get something straight here. There seems to be a lot of confusion in the comment section in regards to the stock tires in terms of the supercar, off-road tires or tuners, what to go for, what does it do, blah blah blah. So I'm going to break it down for you real quick in this video. So of course, in a straight line on a drag race, stock tires definitely quicker on average, about 2 seconds. I've done these tests multiple times to get average for the seconds at the top. So I'm just showing you one footage of each. So that's that. Fair enough. But in the racing environment, it's a completely different story because you're having to sacrifice the traction which the off-road provides in order to use the stock tires. So would you rather want insane straight line speed, or do you want a bit of balanced of medium speed but a good cornering to carry that momentum? That's what off-road tires provide. You can still get insane revs, but it's quite rare compared to the stock tires. You won't hit top speed that quick. However, the speed that you generate is very easy to carry through these corners, and it's very stable, and the brakes are very responsive, and you don't get that understeer. Now with stock tires, yes, you're really quick on a straight. You can gain about a second or two depending on how long the straight is, or half a second. However, you're going to lack that speed carry because of the understeer and go boom into a tree. Now because of this understeer, you're having to sacrifice the speed that you gain from the straights. All in all, everything just cancels each other out. So, because generally speaking, you're generating a lot more power. So every corner added up, you're losing valuable time. And why do you want understeer when you can just pretty much floor majority of these corners with off-road tires while generate some insane speed and rev? So yes, fair enough, on certain racetracks where there's hardly any corners, or hardly any sort of sharp turns or any sort of braking required, yeah, the stock tires are alright and you can use it, but you're still going to get understeer and you're still going to have to let go of the throttle at certain points and make it hard for yourself. But all in all, off-road tires, generally speaking, will get a quicker lap time regardless. But what I'm saying is, stock tires, in rare occasions will get slightly quicker lap time on a racetrack, but then in my eyes, that's not really a racetrack. It's just mostly curves or straights with hardly no real braking required. So that's a perspective, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, in a proper circuit, off-road tires would definitely win. Now let's take a look at tuner tires. It's interesting because tuner tires on a straight also generates revs quicker, so you're generating a lot more power, but not as much as stock tires, sort of halfway between stock and off-road. So this is interesting because the tuner tires do actually do the dirt in terms of the circuit, but it's interesting because it completely changes the handling characteristics. So you're having to look at understeer a lot because you do have, well, first of all, you generate insane revs lap after lap. You maximize your speed, but the handling changes completely. You have to sort of convert that power into the cornering. The car is more stable than the stock tires. However, it's just not that enough. Look at that oversteer there, just because of how much power your car's just carrying through these corners in terms of speed. Once again, a little bit oversteer there as well, unstable when trying to take these corners. You just, as you brake, usually you just go in and out with off-road tires and the car feels extremely light. But with tuners and stock, the car is just damn heavy. It's too damn heavy through these corners. It feels heavy. You get that insane, well, I say insane, understeer, but compared to the off-road tires, that is. Because with off-road tires, you sort of hardly get understeer. You brake, you turn, and you just go. You just get released. So you move on to the next set of revs. But yeah, the tuner tires are pretty close with off-road tire times. You'll see was about 0.5 difference, because I noticed on cutting corners as well when I tested out the tuner tires, I was 0.5 off my personal best as well. But then again, I've got a new record time coming up for cutting corners, which is quite insane, but that was quite lucky, not gonna lie. But yeah, tuner tires definitely, it's like you can get similar times to the off-road tires, but you're actually making yourself do a lot more work than necessary. So why put the extra effort when you're losing out anyway, when you can just stick with off-road tires? It's pretty much straightforward in terms of handling and control and efficiency. So hopefully that has cleared everything up for you guys. So if there's any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Check you. Sign out. Good night. Peace. Yeah. Right, folks. We've got to loop the lake now. This is a Rockstar verified track. This is a track that I spent a lot of time hot lapping with the Turismo, which was the quickest supercar at the time before these